Hey everyone, it's Denise Brown from the Caregiving Years Training Academy. I was in a meeting this morning with three coworkers from the same organization. They hadn't seen each other in a while, so they were catching up. The big question was, when are you going back to the office? The coworkers work in different areas of the country. So they shared when, if they might go back to the office. And one coworker said, I just realized last week that I'd left a bag of candy in one of my desk drawers. So she was going to work, thinking she was going to continue to go back to work until one day she couldn't go back to work. And then 14 months later, she realized what she had left behind when she couldn't go back to work. That made me really think about Emily Borg. She's one of our certified caregiving consultants. She cares for her husband. He had a spinal cord injury because of a diving accident. She was at work. He had a day off. She got a call Friday afternoon about his injury. She left work, went to the hospital, never went back to work. Just like the pandemic interrupted our work life, a caregiving experience interrupts our life. In a moment, we can't go back. We leave parts of our life behind. For those who haven't been in a caregiving experience, it can be difficult to understand what that interruption is. The pandemic has given us a scenario, words, to describe what that interruption is like. It's like going to work one day, going home, and never going back to work, leaving bags of candy in your desk drawer. In a caregiving experience, we leave behind. Sometimes it's work, sometimes it's our exercise routine, sometimes it's friendships, and sometimes, given what happens during caregiving, it could be family relationships. Certainly, it can feel like we leave behind our future, our expectations of our future, our expectations of opportunities that we're hoping would present itself for us. We could leave behind hopes and dreams. In our work with family caregivers, what we want to do is give them a chance to go back and get what they want and take it with them. We don't want Emily's in the world who are completely interrupted without the opportunity to go back and get what they want. Every family caregiver deserves the opportunity to heal. And sometimes that healing happens when you have a moment to go back and get something that's really important to you and bring it with you and keep it with you. It's the importance of keeping a life during a life of caregiving. If we leave it all behind in a desk drawer, that caregiving experience becomes too hard, too difficult, too stressful, too heartbreaking. We need a chance to go back and get what we need so we can keep going. We need the right support, the right programs that help us do that. I hope you will join me in signing my petition, which is part of our campaign to act. We want to act now to support family caregivers. We want to change how existing funding is used so family caregivers get support right now to help them keep a life. There's funding out there. It's just been used in the, I don't want to say wrong way, but maybe not the best way. We can use funding for caregiving research to really help family caregivers. We can use research for disease processes and treatments and cures to help families today. We have money. It's just using it in a better way so that all family caregivers get a chance to go back and get whatever their bag of candy is that they had to leave behind. We all deserve a chance to keep a life during a life of caregiving. With the right support, with the right programs, we can do that. I thank you for your support. And as always, thank you so much for listening. I'm Denise Brown. Take care.